Hey, what's up guys, I'm Chigs and you are watching Chigs Tech Reviews. And today I've got my hands on an awesome looking 2-in-1 laptop which has the same screen used in the latest 2017 Microsoft Surface Book, but this one is less than half price. Today we'll find out if it's any good. So this is the Chuwi Hi13. It's a 2-in-1 laptop and comes pre-installed with Windows 10. So let's begin with the specs. I'll put the specs on the screen so you guys can have a quick read. This has the same screen as you get on the latest Surface Book, a 13.5-inch IPS 3K Retina screen with a resolution of 3000 by 2000. The CPU is an Intel Apollo Lake Celeron N3450 quad-core with a maximum turbo of 2.2 GHz. The GPU is a 9th gen Intel HD Graphics 500. You got 4 gigs of DDR3 RAM. You got a Samsung 64GB eMMC internal storage. You got dual cameras, dual band Wi-Fi supporting BGN and AC, Bluetooth version 4.1, Windows 10, and a 10,000 mAh battery which gives you approximately 8 hours of usage. I received this in 2 separate boxes, one for the keyboard and one for the tablet and the accessories. So this is everything you get in both boxes. First of all, you've got quite a nice detailed instruction manual there. You got this transparent sticker which you can probably put on the back of the unit over here. You just peel it off and stick it on and it's got some of the specs written in there. You got a USB Type-C cable here. And here is your USB Type-C charging cable. The keyboard is made completely from metal with a silver finish and it does feel really premium in the hands. It feels great. You've got a very nice feeling mouse pad here. And the keys feel really good. They're not wobbly keys or anything, they're really nice, they're hard keys and they feel great to type on. You've got great feedback. Alright, you've got 2 indicators on here, the power and caps lock. On the right you have a full USB port and on the other side you have another full USB port. So that'd be quite useful. Over here you have the actual docking connection to dock the tablet. It's quite a powerful magnetic connection and it's very secure and I'll show you that in a bit. So coming to the actual tablet, first impressions, it's completely made of metal, feels really nice in the hands. It's finished in silver. You've got this shiny thin silver bezel going all the way around and that looks pretty nice. So if we quickly go through the ports, on the back you've got the Chuwi logo, Intel inside. You've got a 5 megapixel camera on the back. On the left hand side you have speaker number 1. You've got a 3.5mm headphone jack. A micro HDMI port which will let you output to 4K. You've got a microphone there, micro USB port for data transfer. You've got a USB 3 Type-C port for charging. You've got a MicroSD card slot and at the bottom there you got speaker number 2. And on the other side you have speaker number 3 and speaker number 4. So at the bottom you have the docking connection for the keyboard. And if we have a look at the top of the unit, you will see the power button and a volume rocker. And on the front of the unit, just over there, you have a 2 megapixel front camera for your video chatting and Skype, etc. So this tablet is ultra thin at only 9.2 millimeters and the keyboard is 16.5 millimeters. I just want to quickly show you how powerful the magnets are on this docking system. So if we just tap the keyboard, you will see it just attaches instantly. So it's a very powerful magnet. Well, the way you really dock it is, that's it. It is easy as that. As you can see, it's nicely docked, secure, and if I lift it, you can see it's not going anywhere. I wouldn't recommend you do this, but I just wanted to show you how strong the connection is between the dock. Another awesome thing is if you close the laptop to say about that much, it won't just shut on you automatically. The hinge is quite strong enough to hold the laptop like that. I'll show you how far this extends backwards. That is it. That is it. That is the full extent that it will go back. So the tablet weighs 1.1 kgs. The keyboard weighs 900 grams. So combined, you've got a 2 kg laptop. I think this weight is not that bad, 2 kg for a 13.5-inch laptop, considering the build quality is complete aluminium. So here is the Hi13's desktop. I'm sorry about the screen flicker, that's more to do with my camera. The laptop screen itself looks superb, that there is no screen flicker or anything like that in the actual laptop screen. My camera is finding it very difficult to record the 3K image in front of it. yeah, apologies for that. Ignore the screen flicker. So the first thing I'm going to do is play some 4K video samples from a USB drive. So if I open up my 4K video sample folder, and let's just play the first one. Wow. That looks amazing, I tell you that now.
Barca would be enough, because it would give them the same number of points as Atletico, but the head-to-head goal difference is what counts in the case of a tie on points. The mosaic of the Camp Nou and the Barcelona hymn being sung as referee Mateo Laoz prizing presence on the benches.
Next thing I want to do is a browser test. Just going to open up the Nissan website. Again, I'm sorry about the flickering. So this is the Nissan website. I always go on this site when I'm testing out a new gadget or a tablet. It's very, very graphic intense. But as you can see, I'm able to scroll this website very quickly and it looks great. Pinch to zoom works really, really nice, as you can see. So let's click on one of the cars. It's all loaded up very quick. Again, there's lots of images loading. It looks really nice. Yeah, looks great. So let's now go and test out a bit of YouTube on this. So this is my channel. Let's just try the first video here.
Hey, what's up guys?
Just going to pause it and make sure we're on 1080p and maximize it.
Chicks, and you are watching Chicks Tech Reviews. Today I've got my hands on another awesome 4K action camera, which has a real Sony.
Okay, so let's try something else. So this laptop also supports streaming 4K YouTube videos. Let's try another 4K trailer.
Can you summon an army of spiders? No, Ned, no. Do you know him too? It's my shield. Can I try the suit on? Badass. The rich and the powerful, like Stark, they don't care about us.
So let's move on to the gaming test. I'm addicted to Crossy Road, so I have to test it on all formats. No! Undocking the laptop is so easy. Just lift off. You got yourself a big 13.5-inch tablet in your hands. So now let's quickly check out the camera. So you've got a 5 megapixel back camera with autofocus. You will now see a few samples I took with the back camera. And you also have a front-facing camera for your video chats. Another thing I like to mention is you've got a dedicated start menu button here. So if you press it, it's just a touch button. If you press it, you will see the start menu will appear and you can close it. In the Wi-Fi speed test, I was able to achieve top speed of 30 megabytes per second and upload speeds of 9 megabytes per second. The Hi13 achieved a total benchmark score of 115,643. Let's see how that compares to the others. So this is my top performing 2-in-1 tablet chart, where you can compare the performance and price between competing models. Higher the score, better the overall performance. So as you can see, the Chuwi Hi13 has jumped straight into number 3 with an amazing score of 115,643. The results are quite interesting. The Chuwi Hi13 performs nearly as good as the Surface Book 4, but look at the difference in price. You can pick the Chuwi up for $347 and the keyboard is sold separately for $55. And what I'll do is I'll leave the links in the description box below in case you guys want to check it out. So that was my review for the Chuwi Hi13 2-in-1 laptop. The build quality is very good. The screen is absolutely outstanding and a real treat for movies and games. I experienced no slowdown or lag in any task. I played games, downloaded movies, streamed 4K and HD movies, and it actually feels like a powerful laptop. I was only expecting this to be slightly better than the Atom CPUs, but no, this is a lot better. I believe this to be a very good alternative to the new Microsoft Surface Book, which is priced over $1,200 for the basic model. The sound quality is very good and there is a surround sound feel when watching movies. The volume is reasonably loud and does not distort at all even when you max out the volumes. I have been using my own Bluetooth speakers with this tablet and it works great and sounds amazing. For $400 you're getting a lot for your money. The 10-point touchscreen is very accurate and responsive. The internal storage is actually a Samsung EMMC and 64 GB is plenty of space to get you started. You also have the option to expand that memory by adding a MicroSD card up to 128 GB or by using an external hard drive. Wi-Fi speeds are nice and fast and the high quality keyboard and magnetic hinge make this product worth every penny. This is an awesome all-round 2-in-1 laptop which performs as good as the Surface Book 4 and has the same beautiful 13.5-inch 3K screen as the latest 2017 Surface Book, so you're getting best of both worlds for a great price. Check out the links in the description box below. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you all have a brilliant day.